I were passing down the street, I know I would get tons of compliments on this and nobody would suspect that this is a wig. Henry Margu has finally entered the world of heat-friendly synthetic fiber. They've come out with several new styles here in this heat mode collection, and I am so excited to present one of those today. This is Nashville in the color 1226 GR. Purchased this style with my own funds, but you can find it right here at Wig Studio One. If you drop below the video and expand the description box, I'll attach a direct product link. If you click on the link, it will take you right out to the site. You can see all of the colors, the pricing, and more detail. Let's go through the specs real quick, and then I'm going to get into this fiber in a little more detail. So right away in the front, right around 9 to 12 inches. So there's some layering that's happening there. Overall, it's about 18 inches in length. It features this tousled tumbled wave, and this style is right up there with the most natural looking wig styles on the market today. What we know about Henry Margu is that they do an amazing cap. Now their caps do run average to a little bit large. I had to cinch this one in as far as it could go to accommodate my petite average circumference, but I was able to get a really nice secure fit overall. It features a temple to temple extended lace front, a full monofilament top, open wefted sides and back. I'm going to put up a picture here of the inside of the cap so you can get a really good look all the way around. The Velcro adjusters, everything about this cap is just sturdy and well made. It feels amazing next to the skin. Getting up close on that lace front, you'll see where they've knotted every other hole or so in that grid of the monofilament. And then that goes back into a full monofilament top. You should be able to get the illusion of scalp no matter how you want to part it there. Now, if you're looking for a sister style that is not heat friendly in that Henry Margu line, look no further than Harper. And Harper is almost an identical style to this, but Harper is regular synthetic fiber and features a lace front and then open cap. So the price point is a little bit lower as well. So let's go into this new heat mode fiber by Henry Margu. So we want to know how it stacks up against other heat-friendly fibers in the market. What we love about heat-friendly fiber is we have the ability to use our heat tools to style it according to our own taste and preference. And that makes each one of these wigs customizable to your own preference. The other thing about heat-friendly fiber that I love is the fact that it is not shiny. It doesn't have that synthetic glare. So whatever coating that they're using around these fibers tends to reflect light in a more natural way compared to a regular synthetic. On this piece especially, I remember I had a Harper in a light blonde. I don't recall the exact color, but it was very, very shiny because it was regular synthetic. I'm not noticing that at all on this. Just an incredibly natural looking fiber. Now, each one of the fibers is soft, fine. It is a silkier, soft feeling, and it's separated. It doesn't have a sticky feeling to it. Sometimes on the Legacy Raquel Welch styles, you can get that stickiness to the fiber, and that's how you know it's heat friendly. I really wouldn't have known that unless I read the description that this one is heat friendly. They're coming so far with their heat friendly fibers. Now, if they could just make them last forever, we'd all be happy campers, right? This style features a nice lush density. So it's not overly dense. It's just very consistent with the style, the curl, its limited layering. Just a nice medium lush density. The movement is so natural. It just tends to bounce and have this healthy hair buoyancy to it that I absolutely love. So let's talk about Permatease. You're gonna find some Permatease on this style, but on the Harper style, especially if we're doing a comparison, the Henry Margu Harper has a lot of Permatease. Henry Margu's styles, legacy styles, had typically a large amount of Permatease, not this one. So you will find just a small, moderate amount all throughout this cap, but it's not overdone at all. It still feels very comfortable and breathable on the head. So before we get into some styling, let's talk about this color briefly. This is a newer color by Henry Margu. It's a 1226 GR. It is a light golden brown. And that's going to be highlighted with both a light gold blonde and some more neutral blonde in there as well. And the fact that it is a GR, that stands for gradient root, that means there is some shading at the root, and it blends impeccably, as you can tell. It's hard to even say that there's a root where it just gives some wonderful natural looking dimension, don't you think? As always, on a heat-friendly synthetic style, we want to take extra care with the fiber because it's a little more delicate and prone to wear, tear, static, friction, those kind of things. So use a wide tooth comb only. That comb runs effortlessly through this fiber. Doesn't that look so natural? My goodness, I am just in love with this style. I'm not a fan of really long pieces, but this one stays out of the face so nicely. So let's go ahead and do just a little bit of casual styling so you can get a really good sense of this style. And thanks again for joining me here today. We'll see you soon back here at TAZS's Wig Closet.